Hi guys, welcome back, and here we're going to wrap up our little dinosaur week time for this year with a Brontosaurus. Brontosaurus is, well, as you saw in the Dorney Park Dinosaurs Alive, if you haven't seen it, it's a whole bunch of animatronic dinosaurs and they're really cool. But yeah, it's one of the big guys. So what we're going to do, shouldn't take too many balloons. So I got 4 standard colors, which is going to be my base color. 1 different underbelly color. So I went with pink for my mane, and I went with purple for my underbelly. And then you're just going to need a little bit of white 160 there. So I only got a scrap here, so that should do. This will probably be a lot easier than the other ones, and kids will probably want it because it's pretty tall. So we're going to start with one of our first ones, one of our first main balloons. We want to have a really big neck here. So blow that up until you got about 4 inches there. This one we're actually going to just make the head and the neck and maybe part of the body section. Give it a little squeeze and let's get going. We'll do 2 small loop twists. These are like about 3/4 inch loop twists. I'm going to blow up my little scrap here so I can set my eyes. I want them to be somewhat small, so this is about 3 inches of white. You want to make sure that the neck and the body look bigger than they actually are. So I'm going to attach that into the cheeks here. I'm just going to bring my eyes up like I did with the Yoshi. So I'm going to go ahead and divide my face, well, my eye section, to 1.5 inch levels. So I brought my eye up with it, made the twist, bring my face down, and lock that into your cheeks. Now since I did that, I can take my eye and bring that down. Like that also into the cheeks. So you should have something that looks like this with a very long neck. Now, if you saw the Dinosaurs Alive exhibits, Brontosauruses, can't say that too many times without failing, have more of a flat face. It's not like a point or a beak, so we're just going to make 2-inch loop twists for the mouth. One and 2. And we do want the mouth to be open for this one. So now you should have something that looks like this. Right here. So you got the mouth open, you got the cheeks and everything. We have a pretty long neck. We're just going to bend it here. Get a nice good bend in the neck. So now that when we place it in the body, the head will basically be turned in. It won't be looking straight up in the sky. Perfect. We'll take another pink, and we're now going to start the body. This one I also do want to blow this up pretty big because we're just going to do the body and then the tail using this. So we basically want to try to make a watermelon for a body. But I do want it to be smaller than the neck, so the neck looks a lot bigger than it really is. So I'm going to go in 5 inches here. And I'm just going to start passing it back and forth, fill up the body. definitely wanted to fill up the body as much as we can. Actually, we'll do a separate balloon for the tail. Get one more body pass with this. We do want a big tail for this one. Okay, whoop. Now we have a good round body here. Again, if we take our head, you can see it's actually a lot smaller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist off 1 inch bubble here. Just a little 1/2 inch, 1 inch one. This is what's going to lock our head into our body. So I'm just going to attach it now. Wrap it around. And to keep the head basically upright, I'm going to go ahead and take our 1 inch bubble here. I'm just going to make an ear twist. So just taking the rest of my balloon, pulling it inward, wrap it around my neck, face, into the body. What that's going to do is basically prop up the neck so that it's going to stay upright. If we don't, it's just going to fly forward and it won't look proper. So, next let's move on to our feet and our legs. Well, feet and legs. Kind of the same thing, but that's okay. Actually, I think we might be able to get the tail out of this one. Let's try it. I'm gonna go ahead and blow that up until I got 4.5 inches there. That should be good. I'm gonna attach it into our ear twist that we made. So that locks it all together. Also, by doing the ear twist, it's actually going to force the legs downward. And I'll show you in a second. So we're just going to do our standard feet. Again, not going too big. So I'm going to pull out 2.5 inches here. 1 inch. 1 inch. 2.5. So you should have a nice little chain link like this. I'm going to go and put it on the other side of my ear twist. So the ear twist will be in the middle. So you can see it actually puts the legs downward. Pull my pink to the back. Roll it into one of the bodies here. Like so. So now I've just added to the body. We're going to do the back feet. Same size. 2.5. 1. 1. And 2.5. And that should leave you a nice big tail right there. Pull the tail through the legs. Wrap it around, like you can run it through the body too. Make sure it stays secure. Force the air all the way down to the end. I'm just going to bend my tail. So we get a nice little curve here. Finally, taking our underbelly color, we're just going to need a little bit here, not too much. Right there. It's about the same length as your body. Again, you can use a scrap for that one if you want to. Just find the middle of my underbelly here. Touch it again one more time into that front ear twist. Have it go right down the middle. Tie it off. And just lay it down on the belly. Lock it into feet. Do a little sip sip. And now you just go back through, readjust everything, because things will have moved. Finally, draw on your face. Give it nice eyes. And then 2 little crescent, upside down crescent moons for the nose. So now we have a nice little Brontosaurus. But, big butt, big butt. You can take a green, and we're actually going to have him eat some leaves. That's why we have the mouth open. So you're not going to eat too much. It's about 1.5 feet. I'm just going to start making a little loop twist here. You at least want to get 3. If you can make 4, that's fine. I'm just going to tie the end and the nozzle together so it stays connected. So now you should have something that looks like a clover. Take your Brontosaurus, and we're just going to go ahead and put this right in his mouth. Give it a little snip. Save that for the next one. And now he's got some leaves. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in for the Dinosaur Week. And let's just something crazy for the next video. I'm not going to tell you, but let's just say it involves an inflatable pineapple. So guys, I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. See ya.